Thank you and good afternoon. This is Sam Vaughn for Sam Sports Report. Today's date is Saturday, June 27th, 2026. This is Sam Vaughn for Sam Sports Report. In the United States, in the Turkey game, United States took the lead at the first score. Austin Tosti opened the scoring within 3 minutes, and then Turkey scored to take a 2-1 lead after Andre Gullier scored and Barza Alper Yilmaz scored to give Turkey a 2-1 lead before the half. Sebastian Berhalter equalized the game until a dramatic goal in the 98th minute by Kenan Ahan scored the dramatic 98th minute stoppage goal to a time winner. Game over. 3-2. Turkey beats the United States on a header into the goal. Here it is. Here's that call.
Over yet. Turkey is going to have a throw in here. It's into Arda Güler, their big star. Pulisic, the USA's big star, gets nutmegs. Güler still trying to get in. Chance for a cross. Comes back to the top of the box. Now it's clipped in at the backside. Matt Turner, it's stabbed home. Turkey score the winning goal in the 98th minute. They might be going home tomorrow, but they're going wild now.
The United States will face Bosnia in Uruguay on Wednesday, July 1st, 7 p.m. in PDT and 9 p.m. CDT and 10 p.m. Eastern. The winner advanced to round 16. The other game in Kansas City, there's the Netherlands and the
Tunisia.
The Netherlands, but a bit like a contender, they scored early and controlled the possessions, defended well most of the match, and managed the game professionally. Kansas City once again delivered with a great atmosphere, with thousands of Dutch fans turning the city orange and helping create one of the tournament's most visible crowds. It was a great orange for Tunisia. For the Netherlands, it was a great orange crowd. It was jumping and going. The final score was Netherlands 3, Tesna 1. In the NBA draft, the biggest highlight was A.J. DeBunson selected number 1 overall to the Washington Wizards, Washington's first pick since 2010. Darren Peterson went number 2 at the University of Kansas Utah Jazz, making him one of the biggest stories of the night. Cam Boozer went number 3 to the Memphis Grizzlies. Memphis has a highly talented young forward. Creamy Lopez made history, becoming the first Mexican-born player ever selected in the NBA first-round draft. College basketball dominated for the first round, for the first 20 selections, all coming from college ranks in college basketball. The draft featured record-tying 8 freshmen selected among the first 9, showing the strength of the 2026 NBA draft class. Several found value in the second round, began preparing for the NBA Summer League. That was the NBA draft. The Royals won 2 in a row and then split the series with the Rays. But then last night came in a way there was nothing good news have come of it. They lost 20-1. The Royals gave up the most runs, and the Royals lost 22-1. The Royals get the most runs up since 2006, and since 1955, really, making the most runs scored in a baseball game since the 1970s, where the White Sox scored 22 against Boston. It was the most the White Sox scored since they did against Kansas City, where they scored 29 versus the Kansas City A's in April of 23 of 1955. I couldn't believe they left the pitcher in that long. To give up 10 runs. Well, they only give up more, and it got worse and worse and worse. The Cardinals lost to the Marlins yesterday, and will go again to the Marlins tonight. The Cards, Ryan Gusko will go for the Marlins, and Andre Platt will go for the Cardinals. Game time, 6:15. Cubs, after winning 4 in a row, dropped one last night to the Brewers, 6-2. Will play against the Brewers again. David Patterson will go for the Cubs, and Kyle Harrison will go for the Brewers. Game time is 6:10. And that is Sam Vaughn Sports.